Hello, welcome. If you're catching the replay, hello, I am Michelle Lowry. And if you're not catching the replay yet, I'll wait for you. But anyway, for the replay, people that are watching on replay, I'm Michelle Lowry. I am a virtual assistant, and I have been in business for over a year. And working in the online space has been it's been an interesting journey so far. And I like to make things easier rather than harder for myself, although I do tend to learn the hard way and learn from my mistakes. And so that's kind of the impetus behind Time Saver Tuesday. I want to be able to share what I've learned and also make things easier for you. So today's topic is play to your strengths. And this one I think is really important because in this day and age, right now, there's a lot of stuff online that says, do it this way. This is the only right way. If you want to have a successful online business, you have to do steps 1, 2, and 3 in that order, 1, 2, 3. And while there is probably some truth to that, I also want to say that you're better off playing to your own strengths and honoring your own nature. So, for instance, if you're a night owl and you do your best work at 11:30 at night, but you're trying to get up early and, write a blog post at 6 a.m., that's fighting against your own nature. And that's not going to help you. What if instead you turn that rule on its head about getting stuff done in the morning, turn that on its head and start doing things when it works for you, if you can. I realize people have jobs and spouses and children and partners and are busy. But if you can find a way to work with yourself in a way that works, it's going to be great. So like I said with the night owl example, instead of trying to get up early to get your blog post done, do it at 10:30 at night. Do it sitting in your bed, take a pad of paper. Hey, Marianne, how are you? Nice to see you. Thanks for joining. Another example, perfect example, is what I'm doing right now. I know that getting content out there is important, and I think that's important for everyone. If you have an online business, it's important to get your message across and be able to reach people. One way to do that is writing blog posts. And for a long time, I fought against myself. Every time I would sit down to try to write a blog post, it felt like pulling teeth. Granted, I was able to get it done, but it was just like dragging me by the feet through mud and glass. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do it. So I had to look at it another way. How can I get my content out there in a way that works for me instead of me spending so much time fighting against my own nature? How can I make this work for me? You're looking at it right here. I'm getting to say hello to you. I'm getting to get in front of you, and I'm doing it in a way that is easy for me. Granted, I might be rambling on, but I hope that at least it's entertaining and I'm able to share some helpful tips with you. But this way works for me. I can put my information out, I can share helpful tips with you, and yet I'm not struggling to do it. I'm simply here and I'm talking with you. So that's an easy example. I hope that makes sense to you. And I encourage you to, look at your own systems in your business. Are there areas where you're struggling or fighting against yourself? If you can remove yourself from the struggle and step back and take a look and say, I need to get this done, but is there a way that I can get this done that is easy for me? Really give yourself some space to find that out, because I know that you will find it out. As soon as you let go of trying to do it the right way, whatever right way you think that is, if it goes against your nature, do it in a way that makes sense for you. that is going to make all the difference. It's going to just open up everything for you. The floodgates will open and you will be smooth sailing. So with that, I hope you have a wonderful day. And if you liked this video, I urge you to sign up for my newsletter, my Tips and Time Savers. Each week I will share with you different suggestions or different fun things that I recommend, either podcasts or online tools or just things that have saved me time working in the online space. So I would love to connect with you. I'd love for you to sign up for my newsletter. And you can just do that on the sign up button on my Facebook page, Michelle Lowry VA. And I will talk to you next week. And I hope you join me for another episode of Time Saver Tuesday. Thank you so much, and I hope you have a good day.